In this episode, Aina thinks it's unfair that only the boys get to fool around at every drinking party, so she suggests hosting a girls-only gathering. Due to some undisclosed reason, Nana K's room isn't suitable for guests, so they end up holding the party in Seisha's room. Upon hearing about this, Yori prepares drinks for them. However, when he opens the door, he accidentally catches Seisha trying on a sexy piece of lingerie. Seisha quickly explains that it belongs to Nana K to avoid any misunderstandings. After sending Yori away, Atsusa thinks that it's a stretch to expect Yori to believe the lingerie is Nana K's. Aina, curious about how to achieve a bust size like Nana K and the others, asks for advice. Atsusa claims to have a solution massage, which supposedly helps with breast enlargement and proceeds to demonstrate on Aina and Seisha. Unfortunately, Yori walks in on them again, unhurriedly pulls Seisha aside, warning her about the dangerous situation. Confused, Seisha returns to the room only to find Atsusa suggesting they watch a diving movie. However, the disc had been borrowed by Yori earlier and accidentally mixed up with an adult film. To avoid further awkwardness, Aina shifts the conversation to romance. However, among the group is Siska, someone in a fake relationship, and Aina herself, who's never been in a relationship. No one has much to contribute. She pins her hopes on Atsusa, only for Atsusa to casually mention how she recently invited Yori to do something naughty but got rejected. This makes Aina mistakenly believe she's gained another love rival. After a few rounds of drinks, Nana K starts getting tipsy. Aina remembers she has something to give Seisha. It turns out their school is hosting a cultural festival, and to prevent outsiders from sneaking in, entry will be ticket-based. Aina warns Seisha not to let Kohei and Yori know, but unbeknownst to her, the two are already eavesdropping outside. They threaten Aina to hand over the tickets, only to learn that the only ticket has already been given to Seisha. However, one ticket allows up to 4 people, so Yori and Kohei immediately turn to Seisha, begging her to take them along supposedly to protect her from creepy guys. Seisha dryly remarks that she's already being harassed by the creepy guys right now. Aina thinks Yori has a point, since he's technically Seisha's boyfriend. Yori panics and quickly cuts her off, nervously glancing at Nana K. Fortunately, Nana K is too drunk to hear. The intoxicated Nana K clings to Seisha, and Atsusa joins in the chaos. Aina ushers Yori and Kohei out, before they see anything else they shouldn't. The next day at school, Yori and Kohei continue pestering Seisha to take them to the festival. Seisha tries to ignore them, but the news spreads, and soon the entire class is hounding her. After dismissing the irrelevant crowd, Yori realizes there are still 6 guys competing for 3 spots. To keep things fair, they decide to hold a contest, with Seisha as the judge. Realizing she can't escape, Seisha reluctantly plays along. First up is Mitarai, who offers to take her to his friend's restaurant for desserts. Seisha wonders why he doesn't just ask his friend directly, unaware that said friend is his ex-girlfriend. Unable to explain, Mitarai is eliminated. Next is Yamamoto, who declares he must find a girlfriend at the festival, and if Seisha won't take him, she'll have to be his girlfriend. Seisha immediately hides behind Yori, claiming she already has a boyfriend. While this reduces the competition, Yori feels his life is now in danger. Kohei steps up next, claiming he'll win Seisha over with a man's bet. Everyone is puzzled until they see he's just taped bribe money to his bet. Unimpressed, Seisha eliminates him. When it's Yori's turn, he ominously warns that unless Seisha takes him, there will be a corpse and a murderer in her house. Earlier that morning, Nana K had confronted him about Aina's slip-up regarding him being Seisha's boyfriend. Yori, realizing Nana K had only pretended to be drunk, quickly explained that Seisha was just using him as an excuse to avoid unwanted advances. Relieved, Nana K made him promise to keep protecting Seisha at the festival. Unaware of this, Seisha eliminates Yori anyway. Only Fujiwara remains, and since he and Seisha barely know each other, everyone expects his failure. But Fujiwara takes an unexpected approach. He promises that once inside, he'll leave her alone and not interfere. This almost convinces Seisha. But just as Fujiwara is about to win, Yori tries to knock him out. Fujiwara dodges, only for Kohei to drag him instead. As the group devolves into violence, Seisha pleads for them to stop, reminding them they're friends. Yori agrees, which is why, from now on, they're not friends. Just as chaos is about to reign, a miracle occurs. Mitarai's ex-girlfriend messages him, offering her ticket. Now everyone can participate. Everyone's happy with the outcome except Seisha. One other hilarious antics await at the cultural festival. Stay tuned to my channel for the latest updates on the new episodes.